Here's my brief and selective summary of the news headlines on the Reuters news agency's website for today, October the 17th, 2018. As always, no copyright infringement intended. U.S. Secretary of State or Foreign Minister Mike Pompeo meets the Turkish President Mr. Recep Tayyip Erdogan after talks with Saudis on missing journalist. Teenager kills 17 in Crimea college shooting, Russian officials. Secretary of State Pompeo sees decision soon on Turkey sanctions. How Russia moved into Central Africa. Twitter publishes tweet trolled from Russia-Iran campaigns. Longer Brexit transition period would not hurt Europe, according to the Luxembourgian Foreign Minister Jean Asselborn. The United States says some militants are withdrawing from Syria's Idlib. With presidency in sight, Mr. Jair Bolsonaro, the populist right-wing presidential candidate in Brazil, is on cruise control. The United States prepares for biggest ever Agent Orange cleanup in Vietnam. Glencore chair Tony Hayward to drop out of Saudi conference. The British Labour Party government collapse, new elections and then swift Brexit deal. Indian minister quits to fight sexual harassment accusations. US imposes sanctions on Iraq-based money exchange for Islamic State ties. Opposition Labour says that Britain should consider Saudi sanctions over the missing and disappeared and possibly or probably killed Saudi journalist and government critic Mr. Jamal Khashoggi. Italy renews pro-Russia push ahead of European Union summit. Female candidates face small-scale war in Afghan election. Vietnamese dissident Mother Mushroom on way to the United States after release, according to sources. Uganda says landslide death toll rises to 43, begins relocations. The United Nations Syria envoy Mr. Staffan de Mistura to step down at the end of November. Turkish investigators enter Saudi consul's Istanbul residence. No decision on Turkey sanctions yet, top US diplomat says. Greek Prime Minister Tsipras accepts Foreign Minister's resignation. Greece is to hold a new parliamentary election by September 2019. The Prime Minister, Mr. Alexis Tsipras, represents the far left and anti-austerity Syriza party.